Okay, I know I signed off a minute ago, but in putting the stock one back on, I wanted to show you something that you're going to run into, unless you're really lucky with the Barrett, is, you can see there's a gap. Okay, the Barrett and your stock, there's a seating point to where, you see that spline there, fits in with that spline here. Now, if you're finding an issue that you're having a gap, it won't seat itself all the way, pull it off, rotate it one bolt hole, see if she fits. If not, just keep going around until you find her correct seating point. And there it is. She's nice and flat against the friction plates. It's, you know, it's exactly what you want to have happen. You want it to be flat on there. Then you install your spring. And your spring, oh, Lordy, it's gonna seat inside there just like that. And then your bracket goes over the top of that, and that is your spring. That's where you get the action for your spring. There's going to be a sweet spot for the spring too. So yeah, basically, yeah, that's all I wrote. And then your tie down plate bolts go back in. Tighten her down to 5.8 or 6 foot-pounds. Put your cover back on. You're good to go. I'll do another video once I put the Barrett or Barnett back in. Once the heavy-duty springs get here with a new gasket. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try 3 of them first to see if I'm getting any slippage. If not, I'm going to go all 6 heavy duty. I'm thinking 3 should work, and I'll put 2 of the lighter springs or 3 of the lighter springs in. But say I'm going to do a lighter spring, heavy duty spring, lighter spring, heavy duty spring, lighter spring, heavy duty spring. That's how you want to space those out. So that's pretty easy to figure out. That's where you want to start. Unless you just want to throw all heavy duties in and just go ahead and go to work from there. But I'm going to try just 3 of them at first to see if it, in combination with the lighter springs, just to keep that comfortable feel, pull. You put all heavy duties in, I can imagine that clutch is going to be, you're going to be squeezing your ass off. Which you probably want if you're drag racing this and pushing high horsepower, but I'm only pushing maybe 142 horse, and I'm not going to be drag racing. I do like to take off from the light pretty fast, but other than that, nah, I don't romp it. She's too shiny and pretty and really quick. Gold bars. Just wanted to throw that in there. The wife hates them. All right, guys. Oh, there's my other one. What's up, Bear? Oh, Bear. She's crabby. Okay, let me get putting this back together. And like I said, I'll do another video once the Barrett springs or Barnett springs get here. I'll do another video of the install. But it's the same thing as I showed you earlier. This, once you get it, you know, set up with the tools you're going to need, which is an Allen wrench, 12 millimeter, and a 10 millimeter. Allen wrench, and you know, make your diagram of the gasket so you know where your bolts go back in or what area they're going to go back in. This job here complete should take you half hour depending on how mechanically inclined. I probably could have had this thing done in about 15-20 minutes, but about a half hour, 45 minutes, and really that's it. Pull your bracket. Remember, these 2 are the 12 mils. These are your 10 mils. And this is an Allen key. So just get the correct size. If it's sloppy when you put it in, don't get a different one. Get the one that goes to it. You wind up rounding these out, especially when you're trying to tighten them. So get the correct one. and a bungee just to tie up your brake lever bracket. And don't forget to put back your switch. You can see a little bracket there, and it goes right there. So, and your spring. And other than that, you're good to go. Alrighty.